You got to show up the same way day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out, the same way with your strategy and your vision in mind. Consistent execution. Now let me give you an idea of what that looks like. I'm at the Palmer House with one of my mentors in Chicago, a 5-star restaurant. And we come into the restaurant and take a seat to have our dinner. And our waiter came to our table to take our drink orders. And ladies, when I'm always out with a gentleman, or when I'm out, period, this is what I order for a drink. A glass of cranberry juice on ice, 2 cherries, and a wedge of lime. He took my order, took Mr. Brown's order, went to get our drinks, came back, and also brought us a basket of this most wonderful raisin bread. Now, as Mr. Brown and I are sitting there discussing the day, I'm sipping on that cranberry juice. And right when I get to the end of my cranberry juice, guess what? To my right came Greg Johnson with another glass. And I said, thank you. He said, you're welcome, but guess what? I'm going to do it again. And then Mr. Brown and I kept on talking, and we got down to almost the last morsel of that bread, and to my left, here come Greg Johnson with another loaf of bread, and I said, well, thank you. He said, you're welcome, but guess what? I'm going to do it again. And he did it again, and again, and again, and again. And this is what happened. At the end of the dinner, Mr. Brown left him a fat tip. And I don't mean a F-A-T, I mean a P-H-A-T tip. And as we're getting ready to leave that restaurant and we're headed to the exit door, there is Greg Johnson standing at the exit door, just like this, with his hands behind his back and this proud smile on his face. And we walk up to him, and he brought from behind his back in both of his hands, in a beautiful bag, 2 loaves of that raisin bread. And this is what he said to us: come on back to the Palmer House and see me, because I'm gonna do it again. That's called consistent execution. It's how you show up every day, time after time after time. And today in the workforce, people are looking for people who are consistent. You are who you say you are 24/7.